Oh wow, I guess this thing was already started. Oh, let's see here. Hey everyone, how's it going? Been a while since I went live, so sometimes I feel like I'm hiding behind the videos and you never get to see me. I always thought that the information was more important than me, so I don't have a problem generally not showing myself. Hi, Sunny. These messages are disappearing after they pop up. Hi, Donna, how are you? Yellow Sun, how's it going? Have you heard of Paramount Network? No, Brian, I haven't. Thanks, Brian. So, what I wanted to cover was I'm trying to organize all of my videos on a site, and I don't like YouTube's channel. I don't like the way that they changed it. It used to be better years ago, and then they changed it, and I don't really like the way it is now. So I don't really like the channel layout. I have about 350 videos maybe. And I was wondering if anyone knew of a site where you could organize them, just have tabs like music, geography, movies, quotes, and then have all the videos within there. So I was hoping someone could help me out. I wanted to give a little update too. Hello everyone, thanks for joining. Hey Hidden Knowledge, how's it going? So I was hoping someone knew of a site where you could organize YouTube videos. I've been searching and I haven't been able to find it. I'm working on the second compilation video, so you can all look for that. This is not really working out so well. I guess I'm gonna have to hold this thing. So I'm working on the second compilation video. The first one went really well. I was able to help some people, I think a few people, an increase of 25 to 50% in subscriber base. So that's incredible. So I'm really happy to help those people out. The second compilation should be out tonight. This is my only day off this week, so I'm hoping I can get that done. Let's see, what else do I have? I have one other video I want to do. I've just been extremely busy, been working like 50, 55, 57 hours a week. Extremely busy. It's a summertime based job that I have in the event business. So last summer I was extremely busy, but I still pumped out the videos whenever I could. I have another quick question. Do you all believe that the Mandela Effect is something that's ongoing? Or do some of you believe that it was something that happened and now we're still finding out about it? I tend to believe that it's something that's continuing. It's continuously happening. It wasn't something that happened. Ongoing. Yeah, I think that seems to be what most of you are all saying. Yeah, I agree. It's ongoing. Like the thing with the airplanes, the engines. My mom shares a lot of my same memories, and I was talking to her about the airplane engines, and I said they're out in front of the wings now. And she says, yeah, always out in front of the wings. And I'm like, she hasn't flown in quite a while, but she says she always remembers them out in front of the wings, and it looks so bizarre to me. I mean, last year I went to Hawaii and Peru. I flew on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 airplanes last year. And I don't remember seeing the engines out in front of the wings. I remember maybe just like 25% of the engine beyond the wing with 75% underneath. They look so bizarre now. And you go back to the 90s, it's not, I was thinking at first, well, this is a new design. It's more advanced design that they have now. So that's why the engines are out in front of the wings. But I go and look, At the planes from the 90s is the same way. So really crazy. Really crazy. Uh, when are we gonna live stream together? Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been having lots of requests, everyone. I'm sorry. I just had some time right now to do this. Maybe later on this year I can jump on some live streams with people. I just don't have the time right now. I'm just barely able to find the time. I got yard work to do and I got to put it off another week now. It's just everyone's got things to do. I mean, but this time of year is very demanding for me, so it's just I don't have much time. So I apologize. Um, Hello from Denmark. Mrs. Mandela is dead. Man, these comments go so fast. Let's see. Thanks, Brandon. Hey, David, how you doing? The Emerald Dreamer. Yeah, I'm happy to go live every once in a while. Like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like I'm hiding from everybody, but I'm not hiding. Uh, I just feel a lot of people do their videos and they put themselves on the video, and I'm not sure whether I should do the same and just kind of have things pop up on the screen. But the information is so much more important in my mind. So I just do the screen capture and I show all the information that I'm trying to show because that's what this is about. It's about our memories and capturing, reality residue and the information. Yeah, hidden knowledge. I see you say the same thing. Um, it's funny with people like yourself. I don't know what you look like, but that's fine. I mean, I understand if that's something that you want to keep that way. I respect that. I understand that. Um, I'm sure some of you have heard of Harmony. He was making these videos ever since I became aware of the Mandela Effect. It was funny once I saw him. Now he puts himself on, but for a year or so, I just heard a voice, and so it's really odd when you see someone because you listen to them for so long, you don't have any idea what they look like. But I've never been hiding. I mean, I have over 1,000 videos now on my channel. So I used to do them in the car, commuting, driving home. I would do the financial videos in the car. I had like an hour commute. So I have lots of those and they're all on gold and silver. Not all. I mean, I was talking about interest rates and a whole bunch of stuff, financial stuff. A lot of gold and silver information, which silver hasn't moved in years. Really boring. I think everyone should own some physical silver because it's been real money for thousands of years, but um, hasn't been very exciting. Let's see. Anyone have anything interesting? Any questions? Open myself up if you happen to have anything you want to ask me. I thought the whole Moneybag 76 thing was bizarre, just totally off the hook. Bizarre that half the people that responded or that voted said they remember me as Moneybag 76. That's just mind blowing. I mean, I don't know. I can't figure that one out. I've been Moneybag 73 here on YouTube since 2009. So it's just crazy that so many people would remember me as Moneybags 76. Um, and if there's anyone in the room that thinks that my name's Moneybags because I do this just for the money, the big few $100 a month, I'm thinking of retiring. Uh, Thinking of retiring off all my big YouTube earnings, my 250 bucks, $300 a month sometimes. Um, it's not all about the money. The money bags was for bags of gold and silver. It was for my financial channel. So just thought I'd throw that out there for any of you thinking I'm doing this for the money. All the big money on YouTube, and that's what I do this for. No, I'm doing this because the Mandela Effect blew my mind. My son blew my mind. In March of 2016, I had my mind totally blown when my son asked me a series like 7 or 8 questions, and I got them all wrong. And I got upset. I'm like, how are you doing this to me? And then I just had a real hard few days after that, trying to figure out. I started researching right away and finding out. I think I found Life Matrix right away. He had done a couple videos at the gym with his cat, and those first few videos that he made on the Mandela Effect. And I found Harmony, and I found Chris. I can't remember his last name. And then they started pointing these things out, and I just, this all just went from there. But I knew right away. This is it. This is the big time. This is what I was expecting back in 2011 when I started talking about a coming consciousness shift in humanity. Um, this is it. this 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 is to me the consciousness shift that I was expecting. I didn't know how it would materialize. I see someone's mentioning 2012. I mean, the end of the world, Mayan calendar 2012. I believe that's all connected with this. And I was anticipating. I could feel this coming, but I didn't know exactly what it was. But with the shift of the ages, I've been getting a rough time from the religious group whenever I talk about the shift of the ages because, oh, he's new age, satanic, he's evil. I mean, really, people, come on. The shift of the ages is nothing new. We've been going through every 2,160 years a shift of one age to another age. It's the galactic year, it's the zodiac. Just like we have the 12 months of the year, we have the 12 signs of the zodiac of the galactic year, which lasts 26,000 years. And it's came to an end, and the Mayans knew that. And it's an all new beginning. The world ended as we knew it, and it's just an incredible time. Thank you, Joe. So, anyone have any ideas? Anyone aware of a website where I could organize all my stuff so people could easily find any music video I've done, any geography video? I just don't like the way YouTube has it. So I've been looking. I was hoping someone could help me out. Did you see Life Matrix? Can I go? Oh, I can't go back. All right, excuse my finger here. Let's see. Yes, I have done a video on dilemma. I remember dilemma. I remember the silent N and what a weird spelling it was my entire life. I did a video on that. Two Eyes Blind. I'm the same person. I've been on YouTube since 2009. It took me 6 years to get 10,000 subscribers because I was talking about gold and silver and I wasn't doing funny videos, jumping off the trampoline in the backyard and like falling on my head and just, crazy stuff, which gets you hundreds of thousands of subs or just not young and rich. And I don't know, whatever you need to get a million subs. Um, Not to put down the people that have a million subs. I mean, some of them are very talented. For me personally, they're not talking about things that I'm interested in. I don't watch television, so kind of just been trying to figure out why I'm here and what's going on this planet. Uh, that with the whole financial stuff, opened my eyes, but I'm done with that. I'm done with all the negativity of that. Don't want any negativity. That's why I don't look at I was talking to my son last night about watching the news. I don't want to watch the news anymore. It's all negative, and you don't know what you can believe, McDonald's or McDonald's. I was looking at McDonald's on newspapers.com. I remember both, but I definitely remember McDonald's. Really weird memory. Yeah, I keep seeing the 144,000 popping up. I don't know. I feel like there's more than 144,000. Oh, I know what I can tell everybody. So my dad, I initially talked about the Mandela Effect with my dad 2 years ago, and I just let it go. Same with my brother. Haven't talked to my brother about it in years. He thought I was doing Jedi mind tricks, and I mean, he just thought it was a joke, or I was playing games or something. And so they both just blew it off, and I knew they weren't willing to try and question their reality. They just weren't there. That my mom is there with me. She doesn't understand really how this could be going on or what's going on, and not that we do. I mean, we have an idea. She doesn't. know anything about quantum physics or quantum mechanics or anything. But anyway, my dad. So I'm telling him about my Clausen pickles video, and I said, "Hey, Dad, how do you spell Clausen?" He drove out for a visit. Lives like 70 miles away. So he's sitting there. He starts with a K. I'm like, okay, that's what I would say as well. But no, it's always started with a C. And so didn't seem to bother him very much though. And so then my wife and kids came home, and I said, "Hey, Dad, take this little test." So I looked up Mandela Effect test. You know the test where they got the two choices and there's like 10 questions. All right, so he starts off Looney Tunes. He picks Toons, gets it wrong. Febreze, he spells it Breeze, gets it wrong. Coke logo, he got correct. He said the way it is now. I mean, that's what he picked. And then there were two other ones. Can't remember what they were. He got 4 out of 5 wrong. And then the pizza we ordered came, and so he didn't take the rest of the test. But he's definitely experiencing the Mandela Effect. But I'm not going to try and convince him anything's going on. So I just let it go. Oh, J.C. Penney. Yeah, that was another one of the questions. He says, "Well, I remember my mom calling it pennies." And I'm like, "Yeah, it used to be called pennies as well, but do you remember Penny or Penney?" And he says, "Well, the EY doesn't look right." So I remember J.C. Penney. So I had never really asked him these major Mandela Effect questions, and so he definitely is experiencing the Mandela Effect. Just like some of my dad's cousins when we went camping. I'm like, "Hey, Jim, you ever eat Jiffy peanut butter?" "Oh, yeah, I remember Jiffy peanut butter." "Well, no, you'd never ate Jiffy peanut butter because it's never existed, Jim." So but I don't really talk to people about it anymore. I don't want to get in. I talked to my cousin on that same camping trip, and he had I'm talking 100% um, memories of the way things are now. And he blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Curious George, your kids, you never like read, I know you read the books to them. No tail? No, it's a chimp. Never had a tail. I'm like, okay. Everything I threw at him. Everything. I'm talking 20, 30 things. He remembered all the current stuff. So I just felt like you're just totally in the matrix, dude. You're not stepping, and he's a really intelligent guy. And I'm just like, I don't know, he blew my mind. Yeah, I haven't done my OxyClean video yet. Celia. I'm sorry if that's not how you pronounce it. No, I've been wanting to do an OxyClean video. I just haven't done it yet. So I didn't see anyone mention any websites. I'll have to keep looking. I'd really like to organize all the stuff I have, all the research on another channel. Quick question, Moneybags. With people having a memory of your alternate username, does the number 76 have any significance for you that you picked in another reality? I don't know. I was born 73, so I have no idea what the deal with 76 is. I was 3 years old. There's no significance that I know. I don't know why everyone remembers 76. What comes to my mind for 76 is 1776. I mean, that's like the closest thing I can relate to it. So I have no idea. No idea. I test every single Mandela Effect example on my wife before I put on a video. That's great. Hidden knowledge. I wish I could do this. I do the same, but my wife's experiencing a few things, but she won't admit to anything. She still won't admit anything's going on. Today, I think she had a personal Mandela Effect today because she brought some boots downstairs, and she's like, "Hey, I don't know where these boots came from." So she could have purchased them somewhere along the line and not remembered, but it seemed to really bother her. She's like, "These boots are in my closet. I don't know where they came from." So I don't know. I don't know if that's just don't not remembering or whatever. I don't know. Trying to catch up on these comments here. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, YouTube is where you would organize your videos, right? On your channel. But yeah, I don't know of one either. I and I'm not really capable of creating my own website. I'd have to use one of those ones with templates and stuff like that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm blinking a lot. My eyes are really bothering me. Allergies. I put in some drops um, this time of year. 76 gas station. Yeah, I do go there once in a while. Well, hey, we had 128 people in here. That's not too bad. That's probably, I think 150 is the most I've ever had on a live thing. So thanks to everyone who stopped in. Not a whole lot of important stuff, but yeah, I'm excited to get this second. I found a video someone submitted that a lot of you know. I think you know the person. And I just found it. I thought it was interesting. So I'll be adding that in there. And he talks about someone else who's made a submission. So I have 5 submissions for this second compilation video. So it should be good. And I'll link the first one down below if you didn't see it. The first compilation videos was really good. I think it's got, maybe it has 8,000 views now. Let me look. Where's it at? Wow. Yeah, over 8,000 views on the first compilation video. So that's cool. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Trying to read all your comments. I wish I could read every single one. Well, I think I can because now they put them when the video goes up afterwards. But it's so hard to read them as they're coming through with my eyes really burning right now as well. Um, have you thought about making either playlists or? Yeah, I have playlists. I was gonna organize them all in playlists. I have a music playlist, I have a geography playlist, and I was in the process of. It takes a long time. I have 340 videos to organize, but I don't really like the playlist. I don't know. I might have. I mean, I'm probably just gonna have to continue along with doing that. Put the chat on slow mode. I'm not sure how to do that. I wish I could have myself like I see these other people do with the chat in a little box, like unbiased and on the fence, and some of these other people doing live shows. And you have me in a box, and I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm not really into this live stuff. I've just been doing the screen capture videos for years and years. And I used to record myself driving. I'm not, I've been using computers a long time, but some people seem to know way more than the average bear. Jesus Christ, enough said. Yeah, I think Jesus Christ definitely has something to do with what's going on. But I think there's some truth in all religions. So I don't just look at Christianity and ignore all other religions. I think that's irresponsible. That's my personal opinion. If you think you found the truth and you have all the answers with Jesus Christ, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I like to look at a lot of information. And I think there's a common thread running through all religions that people's individual religion, the tunnel vision that it creates, doesn't allow them to see the common thread running through all religions. But that's just my personal opinion. I hope, I'm not trying to offend anybody with that. It's just how I feel. Yeah, I think love is a great religion, and I agree that God is love. Probably gonna have to go here in a minute. My eyes are really bugging me. Let's see. I'm sorry, Sonny, to hear that you're in hell and maybe actually be a zombie. I mean, I know, it seems like some people are having a real hard time with life, and it's just, I'm curious what a lot of these people every day, I see some people listening to like low vibrational, like awful music, and it just sets the mood I really believe that our thoughts and beliefs are creating our reality. So if you're having these awful thoughts, you hate yourself, you're having all these bad thoughts, and as he appreciates my work, but he totally disagrees with me. He hates it. He doesn't like the Mandela effect. It's changing everything, and he doesn't like it. Well, I don't feel that way. To me, it's an incredible thing, and I thank God that I'm able to experience it the way that I have. It's been a quite a bit of a burden here and there, but I'm thankful that I'm able to experience it. I agree, Lindsay. It's fascinating. It's totally fascinating. That's why, like, when I was talking to my dad and he got those questions wrong, I just can't understand why he's not like, well, I'm pretty sure it was this. Now, how in the heck am I getting this stuff wrong? He didn't question it. He just, or maybe he thought maybe I was wrong or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what he thought. We didn't really get into it. And I don't really think I am going to get into it with him. That's why I haven't gotten into it in years with him. Um, Hi, Michelle. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, that's the whole thing. How can everyone have the same false memories? That's how I know this is real. I've had so many people say, "Oh, just because you don't remember such and such, you think you're in a parallel universe." Oh my gosh. I've heard that so many times. If I get a penny for every time I heard that, I'd be rich. It's not what it's about. They don't even take into account that there's thousands of people with the same wrong memory. There's a connection there. Hello? Jeez. Like, that's so hard to figure out. I'd have bags of money if I could have a coin for every time someone says, "Oh, just because you don't remember, just because you get Sally Fields, you thought she had an ass and she doesn't. You think you're in a parallel universe just because of Sally Fields." No, not just because of Sally Fields, also because of Donna Summers and Christopher Reeves and Julia Childs and Gilbert Gottfried. Anyone know Gilbert Godfrey? He's Gilbert Gottfried now. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's because of the list of hundreds and hundreds of things that I think I'm in another universe, not because of Sally Fields, not because of one thing. And I don't know. I don't even. It's not even worth getting worked up with these people. That are blind to the phenomenon. And I'm beyond that now. That was earlier on. I'm reflecting on the past when I just shake my head now because we all know something's going on. It's just, I can't imagine. Well, it'll be with me the rest of my life. It's with me every day. I can't let it go. I've had people say, "Well, you just need to let it go and move on." No, I'm not having a problem. I'm not stuck. I'm moving along. Things are incredible. And I'm just It's a little burdensome sometimes because I can't get it out of my mind, and I don't think I'll be able to. So I just need to incorporate it in my life. And I have a feeling at some point there's going to be, well, I think we're going to have, like the people talking about the event and all that stuff. I think there's going to be another big shift or whatever you want to call it. Feel something coming. But oh, I have a question. I was thinking of doing something on this. I don't know if this is legit. Okay, I just want to throw this out there. Have any of you seen the moon with the clouds behind it? You know, we're talking about the moon being 200 and something thousand miles away, and clouds can only go up like 60 miles or something. But there looks like a pretty legit video where the clouds are moving behind the moon. I mean, it looks legit on the video. Have any of you seen this? I mean, that's pretty crazy. Yes, I filmed the moon with clouds behind it. Yeah, Scott. I mean, any explanations? I was showing my son, and he's like, "Well, what does this mean?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know. Anyone want to say what it means? Because I'm not going to claim to know." Yes, I've seen the moon with clouds behind it. Um, I caught a UFO on my Instagram. Thoughts on flat Earth? I don't know if I'm going to get into flat Earth on this live stream here. Uh, could be a simulation seeking truth. CERN could be doing it. Quantum computers. I've never outruled all that stuff. To me, it's a consciousness shift, but I can see some nefarious type changes that really bug me, and I feel like there's some trolls or, like some little demons sitting at quantum computers just changing everything, just changing random stuff. I don't know. Flat Earth. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shifted into a reality where it is a flat Earth. I've seen a lot of evidence that points towards flat Earth, but then I just doesn't feel right. I mean, I want to believe my programming where it's a globe. So I don't know. I'm on the fence on that. I'm not gonna fall one way or the other. I mean, you imagine all the people that still would just like, I mean, trip out if you mention flat Earth to them. They'd be thinking, "What are you living in the 1500s?" Or flat Earth is so bizarre to some people that haven't really looked at much information at all. No, I've seen a lot of the info. So, all of you who have seen clouds behind the moon, any ideas? Greg, I know a lot of people, especially online, believe that it's flat. A lot of people within the Mandela Effect community believe that we live on a flat plane. I always look when I was 35,000 miles up, miles, yeah, when I was 35,000 feet in the air, or was that miles? Now I'm getting confused. 35,000. Help me out here, someone, please. Feet, yeah. Miles. That's why I was like, wait, miles, that sounds off. When I was 35,000 feet in the air flying, I looked for curvature. I don't see any. When I was in Hawaii, I was sitting there at the ocean, just looked as flat as could be. Didn't see any curvature at all. And I could see for miles. I could see a long way. So I don't know. But I'm that's the programming runs really deep in a lot of people. You got to remember that. We all been programmed. Oh, there was something else I was just thinking. I was wanting to bring up something from my childhood. I wanted to bring up on this live stream. Wanted to ask everybody what they remembered. Um, I don't know. We all had a lot of programming growing up. Yeah, some people in my family think I'm crazy as well. Two eyes blind. Well, it's just gonna have to be that way because I'm not going back to get my TV, my tell lies to the vision programming. I'm done with that. I don't even look at really anything. I mean, I may look at a little bit of a couple food channel shows with my kids or something, but you know, I'm not really watch. I haven't had a sitcom or a single show for 10 plus years. I don't watch television. Usually, I would watch. What was that? Pickers or something, just because I thought it was interesting, or Pawn Stars. I thought it was interesting the things that they would have on the show, but you know, that's all set up. It's all a show. There's no reality television. It's all planned. Just reading your comments, everyone. Well, anyone who's interested can watch the video. It'll be up after this. I gotta go do the compilation. What time is it? Oh man, it's already 5:35. I want to get that compilation video. I had another voting video I wanted to do. Probably have to wait. Anyone have anything new? Any new things they wanted to point out before I take off? Thanks, Donna. Incredible times we live in. Yeah, I can't spell as well. I was never really a great speller, but I wasn't bad. But now with the Mandela effect, Adidas, Vault Team 6. Yeah, that looks perfectly fine. ADDIDAS. I got hit hard in the comments with, oh, all day I dream about sex. I must have seen that 100 times. That's how they remember it. Well, that's fine. I don't remember saying that. For me, it would have been all darn day. I dream about sex or sports or whatever. I don't know. I didn't remember. I don't really remember that little catchphrase. Um, but Adidas, it definitely had ADD. It had 3Ds in it. Really weird. All that stuff is weird. Oh my gosh. I'm reading comments thinking they're actual and I speed up and oh my, there's like 50 more. And yeah, a lot of people pointed out the corn song, Salted Cedar. I don't know that, so it wasn't something for me. Thanks, Shauna. ADIDAS looks foreign to me. Honestly, it looks totally foreign, like something I never seen before up until the Mandela effect hit me. Well, I think that's about it, everyone. I'm gonna go work on doing this compilation video. Thanks for everyone who joined the live stream here. Sorry it wasn't more exciting, but I enjoyed it. I hope everyone got something out of it. I like to go live every once in a while instead of hide behind my screen capture videos that I do. So I'll talk to everyone soon. Go create the reality that you want. Let's see. Thanks, Winslow. I will hopefully get the compilation video up tonight. So I think you'll enjoy it. I'll put a link down to the first one in the more info section so you can check that out if you didn't see that. But I feel really good about being able to promote these new people, the newer people, with just a few hundred subs or whatever, and try and helping them out because I know how hard it is to get going on YouTube. I never had anyone shout me out when I started. I went for, I don't know, I went for a year, and it took a year or two to get like 1,000 people. I mean, it was a lot of hard work. And I always wish someone would shout me out. I saw some people come on board and get shouted out and boom, pass me, have a few thousand. And I was like, man, that would be nice. So the little bit I can do now to the newer channels makes me feel great. So I'm happy to be able to help those people out. Okay, everyone, I will talk to everybody soon. How do I get out of here?